Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Hope you are doing really well today. I am here to play. Now, I'll pre-warn you, still can't flick my screen. Facebook have broken it even worse, and it's now like a really weird funky colour when I try and flick the screen. So, fun and games with Facebook. Thanks for breaking amazing features. Today I am here to make with you this, I know it's backwards, this Ornate Layers, Ornate Thanks and Ornate Borders die card. Something a bit different. I'm not using any of the Ornate Garden pattern paper. So these are the stamp sets, the Ornate Thanks, the Ornate Style, and the Borders, which I haven't used with you guys before, and I haven't used that much, so show you how to use those. Thank you everyone for popping in, and if anyone is new or watching on the replay, please say hi, and if you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing, and pressing the bell so you get notified when I go live. I don't think I've got much else to share. I fell asleep on the lounge and woke up at a silly o'clock time this morning because as a perk of being a demonstrator at the moment, I got to pre-order from the new annual catalogue, and if you join up at the moment as a new demonstrator, you also get to put brand new products, the ones that are available on pre-order, because it's a set list. You are able to get those in your starter kit, which is a great reason to sign up at the moment to get items early, and your subsequent orders you get at a discount, which is even more amazing. So no Caddy yet. Oh, I know America's having some major issues getting those catalogues out, but they're posted. It's just out of Stampin' Up's control. Yeah, which is really disappointing, but I do teeny tiny kind of like that we got stuff before you guys in America, because it doesn't happen very often. But I do love you all, I promise. I promise I love you, but a little bit, yeah. So yeah, it's a great time to become a demonstrator, and then when the catalogue goes live, you're guaranteed 20% off all your products. So if you have a bit of a wish list or are interested in seeing things for the new catalogue, drop me a line. I'm more than happy to have a chat with you about becoming a demonstrator, getting that 20% discount on all your orders. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't washing my hair today, so I've just pulled it back into a cute little ponytail. Things we do when we can't be bothered. It's okay. Stretch hair washing day a bit more, but let's get into this card. I'm digressing, but thank you very much, Cindy, and I am feeling much better today, which is good, despite the fact that I am a bit tired after trying to stay up and pre-order last night. Hello, Miss Di. Thank you very much for your order this morning, Di. I've meant to message you, but I totally got distracted by talking to some of my downline about their pre-orders and what they got and what they expected, because it's always a surprise, the items that go on the pre-order list. So to see your order in there with mine was a fantastic surprise. It's like, oh, thank you. So just don't maybe quite expect the order to come quite as quickly as what you are accustomed to, Di. Okay, so I've got my screen up. I'll go turn off my light. Miss Louise is sleeping. She's not sleeping with me at the moment, so she may rock in a little later. So colours we are using. I have previously made a card with this colour combo and sorted these products. So I've made this one. Now, I like this card, but I like this one better. So that's why I made this one in a recent class. So then everyone, yeah, I shared my favourite. So I'm going to go through and say hello to some people. Hey Margine, Cheryl, Roz, Laurie, Cindy, Sylvia, Joanne, Beryl, Laurie, I think I already said you, Laurie, Margaret. Yes, I addressed all your catalogue concerns. I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to show it to make it even worse. No problems, Di. You work. Oh, thanks, Joanne. I feel very, very much before I had children with my hair pulled back. Because sort of after I had Owen, who's my youngest, I got my hair cut quite short. My hair's never been long enough to pull back since. Hey Rose, hey Gina, Jason. Oh, I know, Diane, aren't you right? But I can say our postage system is working a little better than the one in the US at the moment. I know, I like the colours too. I was set the challenge by one of the members of the Stampin' Up! Colour Challenge group that I say I'm admin, but it's sort of design team on. Hey Maria. Oh no, Joanne, really? Okay, I don't know because I am on 4G. Actually, David is off his meeting, so I can go back on. How am I looking for everyone? Just give me a quick how am I going, and if I need to change, I will, because I want to look clear for you guys. So if I'm looking not so... Yeah, mine's a tiny ponytail. It's not that big. Great. Okay, I'm looking great for Delinda. Okay, so if that changes, tell me. Hey, Pamela, I can go to... I can switch from my mobile internet. Just David was on an important meeting. He was running a meeting and I didn't want, or he asked us all to go on mobile. So what I'm going to start with is using the Ornate border dies. So these are the border dies. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 borders. And this piece here cuts out this, so you can have it as a singular piece rather than just being a border. But today I'm going to use it on a border, and you do get these 2 extra flowers which go on this flower border. So it's a really versatile set, and it goes with so many themes, which is great. Now, the one thing you do need to work out is which is the cutting side and which isn't. And this is a bit, okay, so the cutting side is that way. Right, get over my die cutting machine. Keep it like that. Okay, thank you. I'm glad. You're blurry for you. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Hello, Miss Glenda. Haven't seen you in a while, Glenda. Looks good. Okay, I'm sorry I'm blurry for you, Cheryl. It might be your end because everyone seems to say I'm fairly good. Okay, so I'm just going to line it up as straight as I possibly can and hope and wish for the best. Okay, so I'm just going to very gently slide that in, and I'll hold it down. So then that way it doesn't move. And I also hope I cut it the right way. Okay. Can we please pray that I did it correctly? No! Oh yes, I did do it correctly. Oh, I was having a heart attack there for a second. So that is, I've probably got less than what I do here. I probably could have put it through a bit more, but hey, them's the breaks. So that is all the die cutting I am doing. And I am grabbing, oh, put it back on the magnetic sheet so I don't lose it. I'll get out my pick, my take your pick tool, and I will, see, do you know what? I'm going to lay the die back over it because I just find I get a bit better result going through the die. I don't know why, but that's how I feel. I don't know if I did. No, I really didn't, but you know, these things happen. So let's just do some weeding. So is everyone well? Is everyone safe? Have you had, oh, these ones didn't cut through. Ah, that's why they're not popping out. They didn't cut through. Okay, I'm going to reline it up and pop it through the die cut machine again. It's okay. Oh. The magnetic sheets are art bin sheets. I think maybe because I'm moving around a bit, it is not seeming terribly clear. So I can get it deep into those notches. Pop this on. Use all my might. Okay, that was probably now very excessive, but I have it cut through, so it did work. Oh no, Glenda, that's not the right reasoning. Not the right reasoning. Hello, Miss Laura. Good evening, Miss Donna. I've got a few OGs coming in right from the beginning that normally, with time changes and everything like that, normally can't make it, which is great to see. I'm just popping through these really big ones while I can see them. Right. Okay, let's see what has, majority of them have come out, which is fantastic. Makes me happy. This one isn't as bad to weed as some of the border, some of the frame layers. I keep on calling them frames, but they are the ornate layers. Ornate frames are a carryover, and they were with the Halloween set in the holiday catalogue, but they are still available. Okay, so I've got this. Next, I am going to do a bit of stamping. Hey Jay, how are you? fine. That's the right way. So from this card, the next bit I'm going to do is use this large flower stamp as a background. So a lot of my cards and a lot of other people's cards have used this flower set. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so I'll pre-warn you all. Have used this set as the hero of the card, where for me, I'm just using it as a background. Just as a background. You too, Shelley. No, you're fine, Shelley. You're not that late. I was rabbiting on a bit at the start because I'm a bit excited because pre-order for demonstrators for the new annual catalogue started this morning in Australia. So a little excited. And yeah, I was talking about how it's such a great time also to become a demonstrator, to get discount. So I've just used the same coloured ink on the cardstock, so you get a nice tone on tone look without it being of course Ellen gets ink on her hand, without it being totally in your face. So one from the top, one from the bottom, and my sentiment will go across the gap there, although that still to me looks really, really nice. And I saw someone, I'm going to see if I can make this work. I saw someone do, it was our DDM in Australia, a really good tip. No, I haven't got the hand strength to pull it. But she used this, maybe if I'm holding it like this. Ah! Haha! No more inky hands because that popped. How good was that? Although I have stamped off it a bit, so I'm not using it again, but I must remember there's ink on it and I don't have inky hands. I love you, Claire. I don't know if you will watch this replay, but love, Claire. Yes, I do have my catalogue, Shelley. We were having, well, it's not my tip, it's Claire Langsford's tip. Yes, sadly for you guys, I do have my catalogue. And just America Post isn't as good as Australian Post. Oh, and I did die cut that a little crooked, but that's okay. You can't tell. This one's, oh no, my other one that I made is terribly crooked. Okay, so before I stamp the sentiment, just because this is where my mind is at now, I'm going to adhere our Bermuda Bay piece inside, and it will just peek out. It will go over the edge a little bit, but I will fix that. So the easiest thing for me is to put the glue on the inside, because the glue goober on this is rather epic at the moment. It does need to come off. I will show you what I mean in a sec. So I'm going to line this up with the fold. Okay, I'm going to close card. So you can see there's a little bit that hangs out because of the fold in the card. So I'm going to have one Bermuda Bay side, one Night of Navy side, but you get the nice peek through. The other thing that you can do is just cut a strip of the Bermuda Bay and just pop it down the side of the card as well. But for me, I just decided to use a whole panel on the inside, and I will grab my long handled scissors and just trim this off, because you can't use the front because we've cut the edge off. And now they match up perfectly. So that is that. Sorry for knocking you girls there. And I like how this border punch, although there is one little bit there that I haven't got out. Okay, so I like how it sort of floats up. I could adhere that down totally, but I do like how that just floats. Now on to my sentiment. Now I've got 4 bites of the cherry here. I'll open, and the other tip that I've got with, I'm going to use my inky bone folder because I know what I'm like at the best of times, is if you haven't got the hand strength to pull this open, you can put your bone folder in there and twist it. So you can see how that's just opened it with no effort at all. Hey, Cheryl. Oh no, Cheryl, you were saying hi to Jamie. Sorry. I'm flipping up and flipping down with my eyes. So I used My Friend You're Amazing because that's just something I'd say often, because I do think my friends are rather amazing. I mean, they're friends with me, right? Oh, hang on. I want these straight, so you just pop them on the surface and then you pick it up. So then that way it's in its natural state of being straight. Just grab a smaller block for this one. I've got to find My Friend. And there it is, because it's already pink. Okay. And I'll do that one. So I'm not using the Stamparatus. I'm doing this all by hand. So this is why I like the fact I've got a couple of bites at the cherry for this one. Okay. No, not happy with that one. Go take 2. These are all scraps anyway. Much better. Not perfect, but it'll do. And then what I've done, I've like nestled this one in. And this one's just going to be what it's going to be. Oh, look, it goes down a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. No one will know. I've still got ink on my hands, guys. Thank God I'm wearing a black top. That's all I can say. Okay, that one I didn't clip back, so that one's nice and easy for me to close. Now, I think I grabbed my tailored tag punch. That amazing is terribly crooked, but these things happen. Okay, so I use my tailored tag punch and just snipped off the end. It's not perfect, but once again, handmade, not Hallmark. Now, I know this has already sold out, but I'm going to grab my glimmer paper here. These are just my like real scrappy scraps. Now this, let me see if this will work. I don't think it will, but it may. No, that's a bit thin. So these are all put aside for a friend, these ones. Right, now, I don't know. Trimmer. And this card's nearly done. This card's an easily reproducible card. Really, really easy. And let me see. So this, if I did 2 and a touch centimeters, and let me see if I did about 8.5. So I'll do the 8.5 first. Yes. I am on live, Mr. Boy. Can I help you with something while I'm cutting paper?
So Ethan comes to school on Tuesday, so yeah, about next week I come to school on Tuesday.
No, you have to go on Friday.
Why?
Because they're putting everyone going in alphabetical order. And your day to go back to school next week is on Friday. So they don't have too many people at school and everyone is appropriately socially distanced. And that way we can keep everyone safe. So you and your brother go to school on Friday. I know, it's a bit sad. But there'll be someone there. Okay, I've got to keep talking to the girls, mister. Okay, so now I've done that. It is notoriously hard to stick cardstock to glimmer paper. So we must use our very sticky mini glue dots. Ah, hang on. Yes, the sunshine ones, Cheryl. Yes, they are the sunshine ones. Hey, Marion. I hope you're going okay at school as of next week. Yes, exactly. The printables are great. Oh, no. I know. I don't think captioning likes Australian accent. Because they're auto-generated, it's not as if someone's there. But I watch television with captions, and I must admit, just because the kids are in and out, and that way I don't have to say shush or anything like that. I can just watch the captions while they jibber-jabber, like children do. And I have to admit, I laugh at some of the things they get wrong. Okay, so I've just attached that, and I'm going to bring back in the tailored tag punch and just I'm going to try and snip it so it's even. That's not too bad. Once again, handmade, not Hallmark. I am going to use wet glue on this because Tape Runner has never ever liked the back of any of our foil sheets because there's a little plastic thing. I know. Ah, that's lovely. That's lovely, Cheryl. As I said when I did the video, I'm doing them for the guys at work. And I just, oops, there's a Louisa hair on my project. So you can see I've just covered up that gap. Now, I did want to, I think I'm going to bring it right to the edge of the card this time. And that is perfect. So simple card, using some product, but I just like the cutout edge. I like using our big Ornate style stamp set. This big stamp, I like using it in a different way on a background. I just think if you're going to get a set, you've got to find some different ways to use it. I also use the Ornate Thanks stamp set. I've used the tailored tag punch and the Ornate Borders dies. So yeah, look, it could have been a lot more product heavy. You guys know I can use 10 different products on a card, so I didn't do too badly. Oh, I love the southern accent, Shelley. I love it. So when I come back on Friday, that's my plan at this stage, but as I always say, it's the plan and things change very quickly at the moment. I will be back and I'm going to be playing with some retiring paper. So there's a paper that people have done this thing with, and I want to do it and show you. It's just a really simple, easy card. So it might be a bit of a longer video because I'll probably end up making 6 cards. But that's what I want to do. So if you want to purchase any of these products, please contact me. As I was talking about earlier, if you are interested in getting 20% off your Stampin' Up supplies, please contact me as well, especially since we can now order some of the new catalogue products in your starter kit. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch up with you, hope we're all being well, on Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll speak soon. Bye.